Man, it's Coach Hoho with
Steve Chang, friend of the program.
one of the dads from Lake Howell, man. This how it's going down. Bokey. Man, welcome to Bokey Sports Podcast. This is where Mouth of the South, aka Coach Hoho, you know what I mean? And we got
Steve Chang. I'm a friend of the program.
A friend of the program. Also a dad. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all know we big on dads around here now. We need our love too. So what you see for Lake Howell out there this year?
This year, I think we're going to surprise some people. I've been around the program since about 2017 with Pop Warner, and we practice at the high school, so we would always go up there and try to get closer to the program and see what's going on. And this year, I see a difference in the kind of culture that our new head coach, Dazzie Morris, is trying to bring to the Lake Howell High School.
Okay, where Dazzie Morris from?
Dazzie is originally a Popka Blue Daughter.
Oh man,
right? He's part of their state championship team.
Parker always pushing out some good stuff.
Yeah,
so he finna bring a different culture over there.
Absolutely.
So everybody got to get on that ride. You know what I'm saying? Get this man a chance to bring what he could bring and bring over there.
Yeah, he coached there, and then he coached in a school in DeLand, and he went off and coached in college. I think it was Weber College and Albany, Georgia.
So this is an experienced coach.
He's a very experienced coach.
So we just got to give him the opportunity to bring his own culture there.
Absolutely.
So like I say, a coach will bring that. It's a 2-3 year process. But I hear y'all got some big dogs out there, man.
Yeah, we have some young linemen coming up, and we definitely have a young team. We have a lot of juniors, and we have our stars are juniors on that team. And we have some dogs over there.
Okay, and as a dad and as a fan of the program, what do you want to see for the program?
I want to continue to see them build and develop and get better. I think the culture is changing there, mm-hmm. and that's something that I take pride in. I'd like to see that happen. From when I started coaching youth football, our goal was to bring together like the best group of kids we could and keep them all together until they got to the high school level, and then present it to Lake Howell. Like, here you go, we got you set up for like the next 4 years.
So y'all had them set up.
We had them set up. We couldn't give the full squad, but we kept a lot of good players. We have a very strong young offensive line, and we have a couple of good skill players that we're handing off to the program. So,
But tell me something about this big lineman I keep hearing about.
The freshman.
Yeah,
you must be talking about Noah. Yeah, big Noah. He's a man. He's about 6'2".
He's starting on varsity.
About 300 pounds. He's starting on varsity.
Ooh, so that man got a bright future. He say 6'2", 300-something pounds.
Yes, sir.
But tell me something about the accolades that you say that he done accomplished already for a 14-year-old.
As a 14-year-old, he won the Under Armour MVP at one of the Under Armour camps. He's gone to UCF camps. He's gone to FBU camps. The Top Gun, and he's every camp that he goes to, he walks away with an accolade and definitely a list of coaches trying to contact him.
Yeah, man, that's how you really get seen these days, through those camps and stuff. You compete against all the kids from everywhere. You know what I mean? So I love that about that. So he got to bring more of his players to come through that too. With him,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it seems like they're gonna be around for 4 years out there.
Yeah. We have we don't want to get through all the players, but we have DeCorey Johnson, he's an athlete for us right now, and he's a good size athlete, about 6'1", about 195 pounds. They kind of put him in every different position on offense. He plays a little defense, and I think he's going to be a name that you hear a lot from Lake Howell.
So he's a skilled man.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he is.
And an athlete.
And an athlete.
Oh, man. What about the quarterback? Who they got quarterbacking now?
For quarterback, we have a junior, Luke Borhorst, and we have Shamar Morris. Both of them are athletes, and they can throw the ball.
Oh, man. So y'all going to have a running and a throwing attack coming out of it.
Oh, yeah. I think the initial thought from everybody was that Lake Howell was just going to run the ball because we had an Apopka coach come in. They were going to run that same offense. Well, he went and coached in college, and he coached other places, so he brings a lot of the other stuff that he's learned to this offense. And, I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
So for us to building a new culture out there, like, what do you want to see? Like, just as a dad, what you want to see for your kid and the kids that you know that's coming through this program and help building a new foundation for Lake Howell football?
Well, the first thing, I want to see is that these guys are constantly being developed and they're getting better day after day. They're not stagnant. And I see that. Coach Dazzie is not just about football. He wants to bring life lessons to the boys, and he wants to have them become young men into our community at some point, right? And contributing young men.
Yes.
And he's doing that, and he prides himself on that. I know this is taboo for a lot of people, but one of the things that kind of, when I saw him do this with the team, I was like, okay, this old school guy, he prays with the team.
Oh, man.
Right? So, my son comes home from practice and, he ordered a Bible on Amazon. I said, okay.
So now he only not changing hearts, he changing minds.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing about God, man, God been so good to me, so I can't do no more give him the praise, man. He changed my life, you know what I'm saying, made my world spin from one left to the other right, you feel me? So a new coach bringing the man, because I call him the man, because he is the man,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to the youth and growing them into that and developing them, not only just to be a praying man, you know what I'm saying, because you need that, but you also need that figure, you know what I'm saying, like you say, he finna change the culture. He bringing something new. He's only also been in college, so he definitely bringing something new to I ain't gonna say struggling high school, but up and coming high school like Lake Howell.
Right.
So what do you and other dads out there want to see from him also?
We want to see him compete. Right? It's we don't want to go out to the games and you're just playing a soft schedule and you win, but when you play somebody tough, you get beat down out there. We want to see you compete. So I'll tell you, in the spring game we played Lake Mary, right? And we're not on the same level as Lake Mary. They got 5 stars, they got all this stuff over there.
Oh yeah.
But what I did pull out of that game is how they competed against them. The first couple of series, old quarterback over there, I want to say his name was, they weren't moving the ball like they thought they would, right? And there was some fight, and I haven't seen that kind of fight out of Lake Howell in a long time. So seeing that, it gave me a lot of hope, and I saw what he can bring to the school and the culture.
Oh, man, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So okay, who y'all playing? Who y'all first game is?
Our first game is Haggerty. Well, the Kickoff Classic is Avon Park. I don't really know much about them, but it's a home game, and I feel from my little research that we can pull that one out.
Okay. So what game you looking forward to this year?
The games I'm looking forward to are for personal reasons. It's against we know from our Prop 1 team we had kids from all over we brought together. So there's several schools that our kids are playing at right now. So obviously Lake Mary is one of them. We've got kids over there. Lyman, we know a lot of the coaches because they actually coach with us during youth football, and we know a couple of those kids that are over there. Oviedo, we've played them in Pop Warner all the way up. That was our rival team. Ooh. So a lot of our kids are looking forward to that, and we've never beat Oviedo, so that's the goal. Well, I don't know about the program since I've been around. I've never seen that. So I want to see that happen. I want to see that happen at some point in time as Dad continues to build his program up.
Okay, that's good. So what you bring to the program as a dad? As a dad,
let's see here. I don't know. I try to hold it all together. I'm kind of transitioning to this role because I was a coach. So now I don't have that same. I'm not that same hat on anymore, but I still know all the kids. I still know all the players, right? So, if it's a ride to practice that they need, I'm there. If it's, hey, coach, they'll text me, coach, can you get me a ride home? I need a ride home. I got you. Coach, I'm hungry. That's a big one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Coach, hey, I'm hungry, and can you hook me up? Can you take care of me? I need something. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no problem. So, I just want a safe place for the boys to be.
I love that.
I want a safe place where they could hang out and kind of be themselves. I want to keep them out of trouble, and I think that's what I was able to do during youth football, and I'm still trying to do that going forward in high school, because I know the juniors on that team, I knew them when they were in Pop Warner, right? I knew all those kids. The entire sophomore.
So you just blending them all.
I know them all. Yeah, I know them all. Started bringing them all together from flag football back in the day, and started kind of pulling these kids together.
You've been around Lake Howell a little minute then.
Yeah, I've been there for a little while.
Okay. Man, I'm going to tell you, that's so great to hear, you know what I'm saying, a father taking the time out to also mentor kids, you know what I'm saying? Not only mentor them, give them a better outlook on life, you know what I mean? So they can be better citizens in the community, you know what I'm saying? That's a great thing, you know what I mean? Like I say, everybody ain't going to make it to that league.
Nope.
But they can always be a greater man. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I want you to keep bonding with them, keep doing what you're doing with them kids, man. Now for prediction wise, I say they're gonna go 6-4. What you say they gonna do?
I think 6-4 is good on an okay season or a decent
Over
season.
500.
But I think the stretch goal for me is seven wins.
7 wins.
I think they can pull that off, and from what I'm seeing, I think they can. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
When the last time Lake Howell was in the playoffs?
Ooh, not since I've been around the program, so I haven't seen that.
So y'all building brick by brick.
Yes, we are.
Saying? So like I say, it sounds like they got a good foundation out of there. So that's what you need to start the program, foundation. You know what I mean? And each one teach one, then they're gonna draw the kids back to the program.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm just so proud, man, to have another dad. You know what I mean? I'm a dad, but I never had kids out there, but I always gave it like to my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the struggle without having one. So that's what you're doing with your community, you know what I mean? So that's a great thing, man. I'm just proud of you, man. Keep up the good work, man.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And give me something that you do.
I'm actually a manager at
yourself.
Spectrum.
Oh, Spectrum.
Oh yeah.
The cable guy.
I work at the cable guy. I'm the cable guy. Yep, I've been there for over 20 years.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, so you can give some of them just a job out there.
If they want to do it, yeah, they come through. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, Spectrum made good money now.
They do. There's a lot of people that have worked there their entire careers and retired from the company.
Oh wow.
I was there when it was Bright House.
Oh yeah, you've been around a while. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, that also give them something else they can look forward to, not just football. You could be a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
Just don't be no sucker out there. You heard me? You heard me? Don't be no lollipop. You know what I mean? Take pride in who you are. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get around men like this young man right here. You feel me? He willing to give his all. Because that's what I hear. He give his all to his community and for them kids to be better men. Because that's what they're going to turn into. You know what I mean? I'm glad to have you on, man. We're going to see each other again.
Yes, sir.